Hey, I think I'm working. If you can see, if anyone is on, let me let me send out a quick message. This has been crazy. I'll give you guys a summary in a second, but oh my gosh, this whole day. One moment. Okay, so I went to start this thing. Actually, let's start with a game because, oh my gosh. No, back. I have a loaded game. Well, you guys have like the front row for crazy today. Let's see. Let's delete that. We are on. Go to my posts. Delete this. Okay. All right, welcome to my channel. I went to go and start this, and it said that my drivers were failing, which they might be because I have a very old computer. I mean, I guess it's not too old. It's about 5 years old, and definitely could use, you know, some sort of afterlife. But so I went to start playing, and it kicked me off, and it was saying that my drivers were failing, which is a huge, like, I don't know how to fix that. Not easily. So yeah, I had kind of a freak out. I jumped on Chat GPT and publicly freaked out on there. Anyway, let's just play some Stardew. So today we are going to have beautiful sunny, oh well, that's for tomorrow. Okay. I'm still flustered. I'm so sorry. Let's do the fortune teller. They better be nice to me today. Good. I was gonna freak out. I was gonna start throwing things. Living off the land. Alright. And just so you all know, I have this chat over here on the side. I interact with it. It looks like at one point Dee Dee logged on to inform me that it was 3 o'clock. I assume it was her time, Arizona time. Alright, check for spring onions in the southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. Can sometimes find a whole bunch growing there right out of the dirt. Cool, good to know. So, anyway. It has been a day. Not a bad day, but a day. I went and had to reassess some things in terms of finances, and it's hard to balance YouTube and another job, especially as a full-time YouTuber. It's like working 2 jobs between editing and all of that. And I like YouTubing more than other jobs. So, oh well. 1 second. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm trying to redo, like, hey, I'm now live. Let me make a quick, you guys get to witness this. I need to make a quick short. 1 second. Hey everyone, I got the drivers working, and in fact, I'm live right now. So if you want to jump on, you can still access my live. I would love the company. So I will see you whenever, I guess. Bye. See, and that's how That's how that goes for YouTubing. It's been so weird. I'm so sorry. Alright. We're just gonna... Hopefully this will be the weirdest live stream you've ever been on. Hopefully you don't mind the chaos. Maybe this is fun for you. Maybe you like watching me suffer. Alright, this is gonna be public. And yeah. So sorry. Okay. Let's get back to this game. It's like the only sane thing happening in my life right now. Anyway, how are you? It's one thing I like about gaming is you can just kind of jump on, escape to a new world. It's all good. Let's check some... no, we're gonna check some trash can... Oh, I don't think I can... I can't go dumpster diving if he's standing there, or I'll get caught and then yelled at. Hey! Oh my goodness, people joined. Hi Dee Dee, hi Just a Person, and hi Shared Chase, a Charade Chase. Oh my gosh, you guys. I almost freaked out on a live. I was about to get messed up. So what happened was, I went to go live right at, 6 o'clock. And I got this thing saying, hey, your drivers are messed up. And I was like, well, what do you do with that? I've never heard of like how to fix that. So, yeah, I had a meltdown. We're good though. We're good. It's up and running. So how are all of you? Today was so weird. It's been non-stop weird since I logged on. I seen your TikTok and hopped on. You are awesome. Thank you. Because I made a short and then I had to undo the short and make a new short to say that it was okay. It was so weird. So I am on TikTok. A lot of the things on TikTok, in fact, almost all of the things on TikTok are also shorts that I make on here. So I get complaints of, I see you on all of my social media. Hey! Oh. Oh! Geez, Pam. Pam and I are having the same day, except I didn't have anything fun to drink. Pam. Elliot. Maybe it's Maybelline with his hair. New farmer. We've been expecting and all this. Yeah. Thanks, Elliot. I live in the cabin by the beach. Fabio. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Caroline. That's cool. Okay, so her husband runs the general store. We have met Abigail, the one with purple hair, right over here. I love how the mom is talking about her as if she's not standing right there. Hi. Okay. But anyway. Dee Dee, how's your floor coming along? You were updating that. Aw, Sharad, he's having a nice and relaxing... Hopefully it's nice and relaxing for you. That would be awesome to hear. I'm glad someone's having a good day. Alright. So, I want to get this. And then we should go back. So what I'm trying to do is repair this bridge. That was my whole goal for today on this game, was to repair the bridge. We need 300 pieces of wood. Currently have 85. And frankly, my Oh, she does. I'm sorry. It sounds like the floor is winning right now. Dee Dee says I don't talk about it to survive. Okay, that's fair, because I've had that kind of day too. That is completely fair. There we go. So I'm not going to sell my food. The rock and the sap we can definitely sell. Okay. So let's go and chop down some trees. Why not? It's just been a weird week. So I went to do some recording and I got a slow cooker recipe and I'm not sure what happened with it, but it was not as advertised and it wasn't okay, which meant wasted time, and it was just, I don't know. And then that kind of carried in. So I was really looking forward to this game. You have no idea the level of like disappointment I felt at first. I also jumped on an hour before the live to try out different ways to record because I noticed that my sound wasn't so great the last time. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit better, and hopefully the game is a little louder. If not, I'm going to be working on it. Always working on it. There we go. And I also visited a university today. Because I figured, like, if I'm going to go back into the workforce, you know, it might be fun to go and be in a place where I can also take some classes. That'd be fun. So, I don't know that they have good YouTubing classes, but go. I did see an ad for a social media person at the zoo, which I was like, that sounds so fun. I almost went for that. Dee Dee says, I had 2 cans of matcha latte crack this morning before being up at 4:30 tomorrow for personal trainer. Part of my chat is being cut off. There we go. And I'm still trying to adjust all of this. There we go. I don't know how you can do a personal training thing in this heat. I'm not even in Arizona, and I'm just, jeez. Everyone left. Eh. There we go. Oh, actually, there's still some people there. It looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, the fact that everyone showed up is really nice because, yeah, this was not as smooth as it was supposed to be. Oh, it's indoors. Good. I'm glad that's indoors. I could not imagine doing Pilates outdoors in the summer heat. Though in Boston they have like outdoor yoga and things, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. So. Oh, you know what? That's okay. Dee Dee, I appreciate you. Thank you. And it's about consistency, because, you know, when I started this channel, I didn't get any views for a while. There we go. And I get some spaghetti. That's about it. How's your puppies? There we go. Yes. Here we are. And also, Dee Dee, if you have to go too, that's fine. I can play by myself. This is just one of those weird games. Go. Oh, we're so close with that wood though. I kind of want to keep going with that. They're good. They run my whole life. I bet they do. You spoil them. There we are. Alrighty. Moto's doing pretty good. I do worry about him a little. He's getting kind of thin, so we'll have to see if he's doing okay later. I know with Moto, I have to schedule a vet visit every 3 months or so to check his white blood cell. So it's just kind of one of those, like, you have to do it sort of things. So we'll see. He's really, really clingy. How old is Moto? Moto is 15 or 16. I actually think he's 16 because he was born in 2009. Yeah. So he's up there. So is Tybalt. So they live pretty good full lives though. All right, sunny tomorrow. Oh, that luck won't be on my side. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Hold on. To our valued JoJo Market customer, our team members have removed a landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. We'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to the JoJo Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Alright, by Morris, the customer, he was the guy with the weird haircut. So, hey, we got produce. Don't. Oh my goodness, this girl. There we go. So, wait, thought you had 2 and 1 passed. That's exactly right. Tybalt was the one who passed away. Yeah, he was older than Moto. You can actually see him on some of my shorts. He was the one who had like the jalapenos that he was kicking off my desk. That was a popular one. He was just a great cat. Super, super sweet. Him and I really bonded throughout the years too. So, I'm gonna sell my produce real quick because either my okay, that's fine. Wait. That's good. I'm gonna wait on those. Well, okay, I need to craft a scarecrow and build a coop. Alright, good to know. But no, I wanted to tell you, I was driving in my neighborhood the other day, and I guess somebody was cleaning out like an older person's house or something, and they had like boxes of stuff everywhere, and I was like, okay, well, you know, what do they have? Because it looked pretty good. It was like old furniture, but it was too old for me to like refurbish. But they had some boxes. So I was going through the boxes, and I found some beautiful cigar boxes. Really, really nice ones, like the wooden kind. And I was like, oh, I can repurpose these. This is going to be fun. This will be a cool craft. And then I noticed that some of them have what they call dovetail jointing, which is like one piece of wood like this and then another that will fit like that. So they don't use nails. And I watched a lot of Antiques Roadshow as a kid, and I remembered that you should always look out for stuff for like that has names, you know, signage or numbers, which some of these were numbered, and dovetail joints. And so I took some pictures and I threw some descriptions into ChatGPT, and hey, we got fish. And some of them are actually worth not a lot, but like $100. And I was like, hey, that's not bad. So I have a few of them. I'm going to be going through them. I have no idea who will buy them, but yeah, that's right, Dee Dee. I sent some. I was so proud. Oh no, come on. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? I have, sorry, not 14, I have 12. Which is still pretty good. Like, you know, if they're like $50 each, it's not too shabby. But they say that it's only as good as the buyer, right? So click the bar. That's what I'm doing. Oh well. No, it's all good. I mean, wish I had 14. That would be cool. Okay, we need to sell these frickin' parsnips, and it's 10, so this store should be open. But yeah, some of them are they're really pretty. They're all cedar. No, I want to sell. No. Slow. It's hard to compete with their selection. Okay, but I'm trying to give you food to sell. Take my parsnips. Okay, there we go. Jeez. There we go. Alright. Great. That's all I wanted, jeez. So that was a cool thing that happened this week. And, yeah, it's just been a weird week. That's all. That happens. But I'm wondering where Adventure Creations is, because they are usually always on things. Though they probably saw my, my little report and went, yeah, that's not happening. I will say that doing this whole YouTube thing, I've had to learn so much between new editing stuff and lighting and how to plan content. It's been a real learning experience, but it's been so much fun. All right, so we're almost at the 300 to get that bridge fixed. Nothing cool over here. Have been in beast mode. Yeah, you have been. Crazy. In the best way, of course. Determined. There we go. So Dee Dee, if you know anyone who is interested in collecting and or buying cigar boxes, let me know. Alright. So I'd love to finish this part by end of day. Go. It's supposed to be raining all week. And in fact today, even while I was setting up for this game, I could hear some thunder, so I was, yeah. We'll have to think on that. Well, you know people. I know you know people. You have people who can make people disappear, people. I think. I'm pretty sure you do. There we go. Hey, we got enough. All right, let's fix this bridge. At least get something done. Let's see. Go. So we're heading back to the beach. Hey. Hi, Sam. Oh, you just said it was good to meet me. That was it. Just walking through random people's houses, checking what's in their fridge. Aww. That's cool. Don't forget to pay the electricity bill. Oh. Well, now I'm just invasive. Hi. Don't mind me, I was just looking through your fridge. And digging through your trash. Good. Thing is, I know people that smoke cigars and save the boxes. Well, now I know why they saved the boxes. These were just gorgeous. One was velvet lined. It's like a red velvet lined. It looks like a book. I was like, geez, this is beautiful. But I don't have anywhere to like what am I going to do with 12 cigar boxes? All right. Do we have, yes, we have 300 pieces of wood. Let's do this. Hot dog. Look at that. All right, so we have a new part of the beach opened up. Dee Dee, you were so lucky to be on this live to see this. Aren't you so glad you joined? All right. Need to know the makers. I can send you that actually. There's I want to say like 5 or 6 different makers. Some boxes are repeats, but they're like different measurements. Yay! We saw the bridge get made. What is this? Ooh, a studded vest. A black vest with studded metal spikes. Wow. You've met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. Yeah, he has like the emo hair. I'm sure he'll warm up if you're nice to him. Well, lady. It's better to stay on her good side. Oh my gosh. Oh, psh. That's her husband, by the way. So, it's like domestic abuse or something involved there. This guy is just a jerk. Well, Shane, if I had work to do you think I'd be on here playing this game? Joji. Food at Jojo Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else. You're a sellout. You should feel bad, lady. I'll follow you around. Guilt. Shame. There we go. I'm done. I'm allowed to be passive-aggressive on the game. We are. The studded vest is something that would probably work out in P-Town, here in Massachusetts. I also need to make a this thing a chest. So I need 50 wood for that. I currently have 18. That's only a couple trees. This sounds so messed up. Let's just cut down a couple trees. go. Preserving forests. Psh, I want a chest. Alright, one more. One or two more. Okay. 66. No! I can't get dark just now. I've had such a productive day. Okay, one more. Yeah! Alright, let's make this chest, because then I can save my leather-studded vest that I will never wear, but I need in the back of my closet. Oh no! How am I gonna... Okay, hold up. We can do this. There we go. This game gives me anxiety. How is it that Stardew Valley? Simple, cute little game. Sure. That's not where I want it, but okay. Is there a better way we can do this? Okay. So what if... and I place it here? No? No? How did we do it? Okay, sure. I don't argue with this game. There we go. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for bed. Get in there, girl. Go to sleep. I'm gonna play a little later because I started a little later. So. Also, I was looking forward to this game, so. I'm so grumpy right now. Alright, we got a charcoal kiln. That's cool. I sold my shell. It's $3.54. Are you trying to get me off of my own game, Dee Dee? After all I've done for you? How dare you? Ungrateful. It's gonna rain tomorrow, like in real life. Neutral today. Good. The day is in your hands. Alright. I have money. I should probably, at some point, get more crops. I got that. That's good. I don't know how to place it better, but that's okay. Oh, it's a bunny! Alright, life is gonna be good. We saw a bunny. And I think this is dandelions and daffodils. It's okay. I mean, you were able to gift me with seeing a new game beach. That is true. And we get to get the shells today. But I want to check out up here because sometimes that's unlocked. I know what's in there, so that's why I'm kind of like grabbing some of these foraging items because we're gonna need them. I wonder how Linus is doing in his tent. Hey. Yeah, I do know. The only thing you're missing, pal, is a cat. We are this. Oh. He says he doesn't need new friends, so. You sure? Yeah, he's not even talking to me. Yeah, no worries. Hey, we got some horseradish. Wild horseradish. There's one other thing I'm looking for. I think it's a scallion. So this area is all opened up now too. There's our scallion. That's great. Oh, leek. Sorry. It's a leek. Another bunny. Here in Massachusetts, it's like overnight, all of these bunnies come out. They're everywhere. At least in my neighborhood, just tons of them. I think they live under the houses, but you get these tiny ones, little babies. They're so cute. Okay. Another daffodil. Let's drop these foraged items off because, like I said, we are going to need them later. And let's clear out that new beach because that was a lot of shells. There we go. Squirrel. I love this game. Feels so much more relaxed. Hi, Stacy Lee. Hello from Australia. Love your spooky content on your YouTube. Thank you. Aww. Stacy, thank you. That means so much. I love spooky season. My birthday's in October, so that's where the autumn comes from. And wow, oh my gosh. So I spent 2 weeks in Australia. Right in a Airbnb right off of Coogee Beach, or Scoogie. I heard there's a way to say it. Oh, we have a cutscene. But it was gorgeous, and I loved it, and I would live in Australia if I could. Lewis says, oh, hi there. We're at this old place with an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. Coogee! I don't know! I don't know how to say it! It was really close to Bondi, and I went to Bondi, and oh my gosh, so beautiful. And whenever I miss Australia, I watch Bondi Rescue. Love that show. I watch reruns of it over here. And I didn't know what blue bottles were. And then when I saw them, I was like, oh, they're called Man-O-War over here. And I went swimming with those not knowing how poisonous they are. Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Let's see, now just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folks would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Thinking you would live in any country but America. I mean, right now I'm trying to pay my bills. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Well, the truth is I really like traveling. I've been to a few different countries. Let me just finish the cutscene. I can't read and talk. Or, well, you know what I mean. Like, if anyone else buys a JojaCo membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. Yeah. So I've been to Malaysia, and I went to London, England. I've been to New Jersey, which is a whole different planet. And I've been to Australia, and I had a brief layover in Japan. And that was just like a whole thing. That was beautiful. So, what's this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. I think he's referring to that. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Stacy Lee says, I'm from Melbourne. It's a beautiful city, but my gosh, I love visiting your country. Always visiting in spooky season because we miss out on so much here. And it's heartbreaking. You're also spoiled. Aw. You know, I will say, during fall, I love Massachusetts. I love Massachusetts during pretty much any season but winter. Winters are, they're not good. Oh, so we have one of those. There's another YouTuber I watch though. Her name is, oh my goodness, what is her name? I forgot. Oh, she's a fitness YouTuber and she has like 3 sons. Yeah, I'm sure I'll remember after this live, but I watch her all the time and I love it when it's like summertime over there and they're shopping for a Christmas tree and they were talking about how hard it is to find a Christmas tree over there. What's the matter? Are you ill? If you come back to the land of Oz, definitely come to Melbourne. Absolutely. Sydney is very highly advertised, but Melbourne really has it all. Lots of beautiful landscapes and every season in one city. Nice. I will definitely do that. I would love to do that. And hopefully eventually I will. So thank you. Oh, real quick. Oh, Stacy, we think you have a better. I mean, it's sort of like when you were a kid and you'd visit somebody else's house. Because it's all new, it's always gonna win as opposed to your own home. So. All right, so there's these things popping up. He doesn't see them probably because he's old. Salem is my absolute favorite place to visit. I'm like a child in Disneyland. I usually see my US friends and meet up in Boston to travel to MA every few years or so. Oh, cool. Hey, if you're over here, let me know. I'd love to meet up and say hi. Aw. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. You know what, Lewis? Thank you for heading home. Keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat. You have some extra time. It's not a rat. I know what I saw. Do not gas me, you weird old man. I have to come back and explore this building further. Okay. There's only one thing I regret about my visit to Australia, and that, I don't know if I should even say it. In one of the stores, they had kangaroo ball lighters. And they were so funny, and I was debating whether or not to get them, and I didn't. Oh, definitely. I will absolutely let you know if I go to Melbourne, for sure, because I'll be bringing my camera. But yeah, I miss not getting that purchased. It was kind of fun. It was definitely like, oh, you definitely got that in Australia. So we're gonna take all the coral off this beach. Go. Yay, that's gonna bring in so much money. But seriously, my jealousy is next level when I see your Halloween goodies over there. We just don't do it right here, hence my travel to the States every few years when I can. Aw. No, you don't want those. I don't know, I just wanted something where people would walk in and be, oh, well, first of all, Stacy, I have like an oddities thing. I have like a snake in a jar, and I have like a rattlesnake head. That's it with my snakes. But I just feel like a kangaroo ball lighter would have worked out for that. I know, I'm so sorry. Well, we did name them. If you've seen those episodes, you know that they're named Frank and Marilyn. Do you have a P.O. box? I don't. I should probably consider getting one though with this channel. Asking for a friend. I think I could work something out. You know. But let me consider it. Trying to think. I can be reached on my Instagram. So if you shoot me by the same name, Autumn Becomes Me, shoot me a message, and I'll write you if that's okay. Go. I get nervous when people like run into me when I'm out filming and they're like, "I've seen your episodes." I'm like, "Please don't tell anyone where I live." Do you try any candies over here or treats? I've tried Vegemite. That was unique. Not in a bad way. It was just it made me think if you took like beef, like Campbell's soup, and you boiled it down, it was like kind of beefy to me and salty. And I didn't hate it, but I don't have any in my pantry. And I tried Tim Tams. Those were amazing. Those are so good. Oh, I love Tim Tams. And then I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. Hey, we got some broken glasses. That's nice. I'm trying to think. Oh, I tried kangaroo while I was there. That was great. It was like in a curry sauce. Oh, so good. I was not expecting it to taste like that either. Why is our journal going off? Oh, the rat problem. Investigate the community. Okay, so we gotta go back. So, what about you? Do you like any US treats? Or even Massachusetts specific? Let's see, going back to the community center. Aww. I'll reach out. I love to share with my friends. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. So we're supposed to investigate. This place is so creepy. This looks like some sort of urban explorer. By the way, I don't know if you guys like urban explorers, but I watch Proper People, and they're awesome. It's like two guys, and they go through all of these. Usually it's factories, like abandoned factories, but some of it's really cool looking, and they have like this really chill music. So, oh, I forgot a room. Hey, wait, you ate I have eaten some weird stuff, but yes, kangaroo has been one. I've had jellyfish, alligator. There was one recently. I was like, well, that's new. Can't read that. Shared some Vegemite with my friends over there, and they almost never spoke to me again. I mean, I think I read, so I cheated a little. I did some research beforehand, and I heard you have to put it like really super thin. But I've seen people, and they just, like, they think it's cream cheese. And they put like 1.5 inches, and I'm like, and then they're like, it's horrible. And I'm like, well. No, Australia is beautiful. And also, I feel like it was super healthy. I have a book. I actually have 2 cookbooks. Actually, if you want to recommend me an Australian cookbook that is like your Betty Crocker or Martha Stewart over there, I would love to know who that is, because I loved Australian cooking. It was just so like healthy but tasted good. Oh my god, Dee Dee. Oh, it's an acquired taste. Geez, I don't even know how to explain it. Vegemite is not vegetables. At least not, that's not the association I made. I don't know, Stacy, can you explain what Vegemite is? I don't even know what it's made out of. I just eat things without even knowing what they are. It's terrible. Let's get some of these rocks out of the way. Annoying. Hey, it's Yo Ang! Stopping in to say hi from New York. She does an amazing live stream where she does fun things in New York City. So if you want to see what's going, there's always something. And you're so funny. I'm so sorry I haven't watched many of your episodes recently, but honestly, every time I tune in, you're funny. There we go. Stacy says some people would say Vegemite is from the depths of hell. I mean, if you're not ready for it. But all Aussies seem to love it. Is it like cultural? Well, pronounced Ang. Oh, as in Angela. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, so like Ange? Ange? Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I was taught to read by sounding things out. This is back in the day where they had like fun for phonics or something. Here we go. You know what? I want to get a cat because this is Cat Lady Farm. I don't have a cat yet. Here we are. Hey, that's not bad money. It's pretty good. Also, Stacy, if you want, at the end of every episode in the description, I link all of my social media, so you can also find me there. Oh, don't worry about perfection. As an Angie, but nobody calls me Angie. Except for old men. I'm sorry. Stacy Lee says, oh gosh, cookbooks. Donna Hay is quite popular. And they used to have these children's birthday cake cookbooks, Women's Weekly or something of the like. Okay, I'll look her up. Because I forget what it's called. One book is called Balance. But I don't know who it's written from. It's written by a guy, and it's good. But it's not, I don't know, I just feel like I could use more cookbooks. I collect those, so. Alright, sunny tomorrow. Sweet. They're somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new, mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish is stir-fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Sauté your greens with some sesame oil, add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic, and breathe deeply. Awesome, so now we know how to do that. Here we are. Okay. My sources tell me you've been poking around the inside of the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chamber's on the west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, the wizard. We got a wizard. Meet the wizard. Enter wizards. Sure, why not? Vegemite would be the equivalent to maybe peanut butter and jelly or something. It's like a staple in every kitchen here. It's wild. Wow, I didn't realize it was that popular. Dee Dee. She's gonna go find... Oh no. Dee Dee, please be my friend after that. Anywho, sorry for the spam. I'll reach out. No, it's all good. It's totally fine. I'll see if I could send you some Tim Tams. I mean, care package. If you can try. Oh man, if you did that, I would totally do an unboxing. I would record that for sure. That'd be fun. So, Tim Tams. So good. I don't know that, I know that they sell them here, but I don't know. I think they might be knockoffs because they just don't taste the same. Vegemite is made out of yeast extract. Even as an Aussie, I don't even quite understand why we like it. You know, it's like that, I eat natto, which is Japanese, and it's, oh my gosh. The consistency of snot with, like, beans in it. Sounds gross, and first impressions are definitely gross. It was not good. But then it's like an acquired taste, and I did some reading on it because I really liked it after a while. I still have some. And they were saying that sometimes Japanese people don't even like it, but they eat it out of tradition. And so that kind of makes me think of like Vegemite to Australians. Maybe that's it. Go, sorry, I just got spam called. Alright, so we are at the tower. I agree, it's like what we have to get the ones shipped. Yeah, exactly, to have it taste proper. That's exactly it. Tim Tams are also a staple here. People will climb over other people in supermarkets to get their hands on the last packet of Tim Tams. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they were that popular. They do taste different over there for some reason. I know they sell them at yeah, it's sort of like that. It's like usually in the ethnic section where it's like anything that's not like a US standard. You would eat it? Girl. We're gonna make a bet. We're gonna make a bet. Anyway, let's see what the wizard has to say. I came all the way over here. Weird guy in a cowboy hat. I am Rasmodeus, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between the physical and the ethereal, master of the seven elements, keeper of the sacred. Oh my gosh, that was a Star Trek reference. For those of you who don't know, that was Deanna Troy's mom. Had this huge long title, and yeah, I'm a nerd. Sorry. Anyway, Dee Dee mass Vegemite taste testing. So Dee Dee's actually in Arizona. She lives in hell. It's melting over there. I don't think they have sidewalks anymore. They just melted out. And you, Autumn, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold! Oh, hey. Aw, you look sad. You've seen one before, haven't you? It's an acquired taste. Some people will smother it over toast and bread like it's peanut butter. But I just put little dots over some toast and butter and I love it. Oh, I'm so glad you got that reference. Oh my goodness. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Okay. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Okay. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Okay. Oh. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the tree, or one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. I don't know if I want to be one with the forest. What do they... Yeah, you gotta read that fine print. Stacy Lease... Oh, hold on. Dee Dee. It looks like a balsamic... It's like a... To me, it tasted like a beef soup reduction. Like, you just boil it until you get like a... Yeah. It actually might be good in a French onion. Stacy Lee, I miss the Halloween Oreos. They don't sell those over here. You can buy some in the US imports, but my god, it's so expensive. A pack of Captain Crunch is like 24 Aussie dollars here. Wild. That's okay, so we'll make a deal. You send me some Tim Tams, and I will send you Halloween Oreos and some Captain Crunch. Did you try a chicken parmy here? I don't know if it is it different than like a chicken parm here in the US where it's like chicken, it's breaded, and then they put like a marinara sauce and then like cheese on top. Bunny Love 314. Hi. Hi, I'm making green goddess salad and lemon chicken. Well, oh, that's so cool. Stacy Lee with the eyes. Hold on, we gotta figure out what these little creatures are. Sorry, I forget. I have to multitask. Aha. Come here. I have a taser, Mr. Wizard, sir. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. My first time, wish me luck. Good luck. So, green goddess salad. So just not the dressing, it's the whole salad. That's a lot. And lemon chicken, that sounds delicious. Alright, so we have baby fern, moss grub, caramel topped toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I would not do that, personally. I'd be like, no, I stopped at kangaroo eating. Cece Lee says, oh, also, next time you come to Oz, definitely stop over at New Zealand on the way home. That place is pure magic if you are all about nature and adventuring. Absolutely. I know Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. So they have everything. It's like snow mountains and, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Honestly though, like if I could just walk on the beach of Bondi again, that'd be fun. I'd be so happy. Alright, so we're hallucinating at a weird wizard's tower. I've gained the power of the forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Fab. Plus hobbits live there. I know! I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay safe over there. Off to bed. Oh, good night. Thank you so much, Stacy Lee. We'll chat. Aw, that was fun. So I'm not so much a Harry Potter fan, but I love Lord of the Rings. I like, to some extent, Star Trek. That's cool. Definitely more of a Star Wars person when I was younger. I still like Star Wars. I still put that on from time to time. The classics, you know? Oh, wait. I haven't cleared that area. Okay, so we've learned the whole forest thing. We might have been drugged by a wizard. I still have my wallet with my rent money, so I think we're good. And we can talk to forest creatures. So I'm going to go back home real quick and grab those little ingredients because now we're going to need them. I love how this is a farm and I haven't really planted much. Trekkie for life, yo! The card is the best and Data is a crush. Honestly, I'm also a Picard fan out of all of them. And I think following that would be a very close Benjamin Sisko. He was cool. Go. Okay, so we're gonna need that, and that. Alright, let's go to the community center in this rain. Data, man, I feel so bad for him because he just wanted to feel, and then he ended up having like nightmares. I feel so bad for him. Go. And I liked Worf. Worf was pretty cool. I'm going to cook for the furries. Bye, chat. Bye, Dee Dee. And by furries, she means her dogs. Not actual furries. Furries don't live in her house. Alright. So, I'm going to go here. Alright, so we have this new thing all set up. Reward for this one is a bridge repair, and we need these items, which we already have. So just gonna pop that in there. Don't feel bad for Data. He couldn't feel the sadness of not having. That's true. That is true. I kind of feel like when I talk to Chat GPT, it's a little like talking to Data. Except even that understands some emotions. Lil furries, you don't gotta cover other people's life choices. That's true. That is very true. And honestly, like, furries are the least of the concerns. But I know how the internet can be, so I gotta just, I don't know, I feel like I have to buffer. I have to worry about people. Hey, we got another. That's cool. Also, I've seen some very cool furry costumes, and I can't sew like that, so let's follow our little dude with our package of foraged items. That's it? Huh. Alright, so we have fish tank stuff. Now the game really begins. Took a bit. It must be hard being a YouTuber with all that. It can be, honestly. I do also protect my channel quite a bit with like opinions, but I've gotten some harsh ones, you know, especially for going to I'm stuck on the fishing. Oh, the fishing set. Okay. And the money for Pam's bus. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. It's just grinding. Yeah, it's true. But it makes for a good like live stream where I could kind of talk to the chat. This is going to be fun. I've done this before. Pantry. That one's hard. Oh my gosh, I hate that one. But yeah, I've been very heavily criticized for some of my Halloween episodes. And I got yelled at for the cat extravaganza one. There was this lady and she was like, if you really loved cats, you wouldn't go and talk about people selling cats. I'm like, I mean, they're pretty. And I get it. Like my mom used to say, you know, you should never have to buy a cat because there's so many out there that need homes. And I do agree with that. But I wasn't there to buy a cat. I was just there to look at them. It's like, geez. But, all right, I think we're going to finish out today, and then we're going to call it, because it's 7:30 here. Hey, oh, that's expensive. Who's this dude? Old Mariner, I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. Okay. Jeez, I wasn't even looking for an amulet. You were showcasing babies to potential families, and that's amazeballs. Thank you. And they were so cute. Oh my gosh. Like I don't have Tybalt anymore, but I can't do another cat right now. I just can't do that. But I love how Abyssinians look. They're like these chocolate brown cats. Just beautiful. Super beautiful. And I'm also really a fan of I like big cats, honestly. The bigger the better. So like the Norwegian forest cats. Oh my gosh. How many times have you played? I have never done this all the way through. I get about halfway and then I'm like, I get distracted by something else and I just never finish it out. I know, I'm sorry about Tybalt. Oh, no, that's okay. It's, where there's an I, it should be a Y, but that's it. And honestly, it's totally okay. People used to call him Tybalt all the time, which, you know, he was forgiving about. But it's like Tybalt from Romeo and Juliet. So, there we go. So we have these seed packets. Let's plant them really super quick because it's raining, which means I don't have to water them. And that's good for now. And this is a farm, so I should be planting stuff. I never finished Ginger Island or Beyond. Ooh. I don't know of Ginger Island. So clearly I have not played enough of this game. That will be a discovery for me too. I know that there's once you get the bus fixed. Oh, that was an error. It's really relaxing. It is nice. Like, I was looking forward to this. That's why when I was afraid my drivers broke, I was like, seriously? Because this is like a stress relieving game. Go. Cool. Okay, 2 more. And then we're done. There and there. Alright. Okie doke. Let's fill up the water canister. Won't reveal anything. I mean, it's fine. I'm probably gonna need tips. Oh, that's where I used to get stuck on this game. Because I would get to the desert, and then I was like, I have no idea what to do. So, yeah, at some point I'm gonna need help there, because I was like, there were secret rooms, but I couldn't access them, and I was just, I don't know. There we go. Go to sleep for the night. Sure. Okie doke. I'm trying to bait. This is a nice game to play. I could just keep going for another half an hour. I do have that kind of block power. Spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. I'm gonna keep playing. I earned it. You have no idea. I was on an hour before the game. I got tips for all that jazz. Yes! Okay, good. I'm gonna need you to tell me all of the all the things. Alright, clear, beautiful day. I don't Alright, fortune teller. Spirits are very displeased today. They will do... Well, you know what? I don't know why they're mad. We're back again with another life tip. Fences. Fences are useful keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. Good to know now. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last longer than basic. Ugh. It's always something. Alright, let's water our crops. My life is so hard. I left corporate to start this farm and now I'm out here watering my crops. I know. Trust me. There we go. I'm gonna get a frickin' sprinkler. Those things are amazing, especially the big ones that have like a whole 9x9 square. Yes! So cool. There we go. Alright. No! There we go. Jeez. Okay. Not that. I know at some point I'm gonna get a cat in the game. We're gonna have to name it. And I'm probably gonna ask for help. Let's see. So I have to ask, do you have a bunny? Because bunny love. I'm hoping you have a bunny. Sometimes it's dangerous to ask about usernames. You need to mine for the iridium to update the tools. I do. I'm scared of the mines. The mines of Moria. It's only because I usually lose all of my stuff in those mines. With a new update, you can get multiple pets. No. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have as many cats as they will allow. There's a story I heard of a lady. She used all of her retirement money and she bought this giant, like, huge lot of land. And she rehabilitates old cats on there. It's like a cat sanctuary. I was like, yes, that's how, but it's beautiful. It's not like a hoarding situation. She does a really great job. When I was young, I had a black bunny named Caesar. Oh, I have 2 wiener dogs now and a beagle. I had beagles. So my family had poodles. And then when I went to college, I found a beagle. And of course I couldn't have it in the dorms. And my parents took it. And they named him Guinness. You can help with the mines. You can be my Gandalf. You shall not pass. Petopia. Yes. Oh my gosh. My future's all coming together. If I'm gonna go cat lady, I'm gonna be full on cat lady. I'm gonna do it right. It's the your animal lives on the farm, but for real. Oh, that's Gus. I want to dig in the trash. There we go. Cute name. Beagles are so sweet. They are. They're almost like seals. The way their eyes kind of bulge a little. You shall pass, yes. Oh my gosh, and Guinness was like food motivated, but like, oh my goodness. And he had a thing for tissues. Like, if he got a hold of a tissue, it was like full on, you get his like jaws, it was like, he was latched onto that. Oh, it's not that. Why are you, here we go. Sheesh. Let's take care of these weeds here. I'm not sure what my weeds damaged. They were saying it was damaging something. But no, growing up, I had, we had a parakeet that we found in our backyard, beagles, poodles. We had a turtle at one point. We had fish at one point. It was crazy. It was like a frickin' zoo. Always digging the trash, but not near people, right? You can get a hat, and once you have some tool updated, I'll tell you a secret. Ooh. Tissue is a real issue. Is it just standard for all beagles to be like that? Like, he would growl at us like we were his worst enemy. We're like, we feed you. You just had dinner. The weeds prevent tree growth. Oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. Let's take care of that. How many times have you played this game? Because you sound pro. Alright. Hey. Well, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, Guinness he was crazy. Let's see. This is a nice lot of land. I'm on my third run. Well, not pro, just love it. I mean, it's a fun game, honestly. I've been a gamer since I was a kid. Aw. I remember the first game that I played with my parents, and it was called Burger Time. And they had like, it wasn't a Nintendo. It was some sort of like TV setup, like back in the late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. It was ancient. I don't know where they got it. Once you befriend Demetrius, that cave becomes something cool. I know exactly what that cave becomes. That's fun. Ooh. How's your salad coming along? We need updates. And your lemon chicken. Wait. Let me go back. I'm confused now. Yeah, that was you. I had to make sure. I tried to make Hawaiian crockpot chicken, and that did not go well. I have no idea what happened either. That's the disturbing part, because usually I'm like, oh, that's because I altered this, and this. This time I'm like, I followed the recipe. I might have added too much chicken, but I don't know. Hey, we got a pond. Nice. I know I have to remember birthdays on here, which is a shame because I don't do well with birthdays. I would rather chat and talk about gaming. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, that happens to everyone though. It's just disappointing when a recipe doesn't work out so well. I don't have a lot of luck with crock pots. Honestly, I have one. It's nice. I use it. I have like a few recipe go-tos, but I don't know. I worry about food that just chills out on my counter for hours. I had an issue once. The power went out. And the thing is though, I was like making a beef stew, so the beef looked done. the soup looked done. It was like warm. Get a calendar for your, or in your house. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have to. But yeah, so this soup that I was making, it looked done. And so I remember like getting a big bowl of it, and I did not realize how underdone the meat was, and I got super sick. So now I'm like hesitant with things that sit out. I'm like, So I didn't die, but I surely wished I would. Okay. Digging in the trash. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't really need mixed seeds. Oh, it's trash. I just threw away seeds for trash. Good to know. Okay, cows are sleeping. It's 8:30. I should get home because I don't want to fall asleep out here. 30 minutes at the incorrect temperature is all it yeah. Yeah, I learned that one. Oh my goodness, I was so sick. And then I got food poisoning one other time before that, but that was it was a bad burger from McDonald's, and I was like a child on a road trip. Oh, it was so bad. I slept on like the bathroom floor. So, always cook your meat. Yeah, I love those sea urchin things. Those are good money. All right, we have 10 minutes before 8 o'clock over here. Ugh, let's see if we can power run this and go from there. Clear sunny day. Fab. There is a lag in the chat, by the way. I'm not trying. No, you're fine. So here's the problem. Aw. Hey, it's Adventure Creations. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm about to close up this live and you missed all the drama. It was so bad. I know it was the worst time to get food poisoning. Oh my goodness. They're displeased. They're always displeased. We need a human sacrifice. Yeah, so Adventure Creations, this almost didn't happen because I thought for sure my computer was dead. It said that the drivers were broken and it was so bad. So bad. But the problem is, so if I amp up so that we don't have a lag in the chat, it freaks out the computer and the computer thinks it's dying. So I just have to lower that and then it bypasses them somehow and it uses like my CPU. But yeah, I was about 5 to 10 minutes late. I was so bad. So angry. I'm confused about the food poisoning and human. The human sacrifices are just because the spirits of the game are angry, but they're always kind of angry. And so I'm trying to think of how we can fix that. And then food poisoning was because Bunny Love 314 in the chat is making a green goddess salad with a lemon chicken. And we got talking about crock pots and how I got food poisoning because the power went out and I didn't realize it. And everything looked done, but it was definitely not. And it was bad. And so now I have a crock pot and I kind of sort of use it, but not usually willingly. So that's pretty much that. We had an Australian in the chat who was telling me that if I would get her Halloween cookies she would, oh, and Captain Crunch, she would send me Tim Tams. So that would be fun. I told her that I wanted a kangaroo ball lighter because I saw them in the tourist shops. She's like, you definitely don't want that. And I was like, I definitely do. I know! Bunny is good at cooking. Though tonight it seems that didn't really work out so well. Sorry, I forgot to drop off some of my inventory. So, especially this trash that I got. So, cannot guarantee it will be good, but you are welcome. Aww. There we go. Don't take the Vegemite. Oh my goodness. Adventure, you missed it. Okay, so there was another person. Her name was Stacy Lee. She's back in the chat. Or she left already. She was working the night shift and popped on. And she's been watching a lot of my Salem videos. But we were talking about Vegemite. And she was saying that some of her friends almost stopped being her friends because she had them try Vegemite. So, but if she sends me any, I will absolutely try some. I've had it before, it's good. You just need to like, it's like, geez, it's so hard to describe. I think it's okay. Just don't use a lot of it. Alright, so we are on the beach. I'd love to make some extra money because if I could get a bigger backpack, I could hoard more things. And then what else? We talked about, we talked about, wait, is there? Yeah. Nerding out a little bit. I also am now one with the trees because of the wizard that we met. Oh, I just feel so bad. I should have tagged you or something. Hey, it's Willie. A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Okay, Willie. Are you talking to Adventure or to me for Vegemite? If you're talking to me, I have tried Vegemite. It's not bad. Dirt. Adventure Creations will just say it how it is. I don't think it, so the way I described it was like if you get Campbell's roast beef soup and you just boiled it down till it's a paste, and then you took that and you put it on some bread. So it's like beefy and salty, way salty, super salty. Both. Okay. Hey Pam. Hey, why are you such a cow? Why are you mad, Pam? Cautious with... Why is your makeup so bad? I think we need to have some sort of intervention for Pam. Good to see you again. Hi, Sam. Take it easy. That's nice. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jess today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Aww. You know what? We need to start finding some rocks, some geodes, because this place like needs artifacts. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. That is good. She has AA. She needs AA. The way she's like hungover and then grumpy. There's a book missing. Don't fish in the library. Can't stop. You gotta go. I'm gonna go in Pam's trailer. She didn't want me to go in there. I'm gonna go in there. It looks cleaner than well, not now that I look at it. There's like slop here. It's not cute. Wait, what am I supposed to look at? What am I looking at? Alright, so this is kind of gross. And we can't go in there. Pam needs to start a makeup tutorial YouTube. Okay. I got those already. We went to the beach. I think this is a good point to stop after today. Hey. He isn't very friendly. You know what? A lot of people aren't friendly to strangers. Evelyn. Okay. Since you're so interested in my husband, I'll let you in on a secret. He really likes leeks. You can find them in the mountains this time of the year. Evelyn, I don't know what impression you have of me, but I actually came here to escape people. I started a farm so that I don't have to go and work in a cubicle. And now you think I'm going to go pick leeks for your angry husband. Girl. No. She better pay me. Aw, this is fun. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, adventure. Hopefully we'll start on time next time. I'm so sorry. Alright, so it is 3. Aww. Just gonna clear out more land and wait for the sun to set, and then that will be that for the day. Absolutely, screw corporate America. Yes. I 100% agree. Go. Though I really can't say that too loudly because, yeah, I'm also looking for a job, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be looking forward to, yeah, absolutely, every Monday night at 6 p.m. EST. And then I'm gonna close it out as soon as the sun allows me to sleep. And then I will also be going to sleep in real life at some point. Oh, hey, yeah. All right. So thank you all so much. I'm so sorry for the late start. And who among us? Yeah, seriously, if I had the ability to farm, I would. 100%. All right, so I'm going to close it out here. Thanks again for watching. And I am going to be back on next Monday at 6 p.m. EST. I'm going to figure out these drivers or something. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, now I have to exit out. Exit to the title. All right.